Bearing witness is how we remember we are seen, alive, purposeful, and a part of something deeply meaningful.
Welcome to Intuition Unlocked, the podcast empowering empathic women who feel misunderstood, overwhelmed, or disconnected from their intuition, begin to trust their sensitivities, find inner clarity, and show up with embodied, unstoppable confidence in their daily lives. I am your host, Olivia Ashley, an empath and intuitive, and I am so happy you're here.
Hello and welcome to Intuition Unlocked. I'm your host, Olivia Ashley, and this is this week's Intuition Keys episode. I call this segment Intuition Keys because each message offers you a key to help you unlock deeper clarity, alignment, and trust in your intuitive path. While these episodes come out weekly on every Sunday, they do offer timeless channeled insight into what you most need to know and remember right now. And I channel these specifically for you, for our podcast community. And I trust that whenever you feel called to listen to one, even a past Intuition Keys episode, there's something meant for you within it. So as you listen, allow your own intuition to guide you. Notice what messages resonate, what stirs something within you, and gently set aside what doesn't. You can take whatever you need and leave the rest. So today's main message and the energy coming through right now is to bear witness. To bear witness means to see and acknowledge something fully. It is to witness with your heart, mind, body, and soul what is right in front of you. And when you do this, it allows what you're witnessing to come to life. There's an energetic exchange that happens, even on the most cellular level, where because of your attention and acknowledgement, what you witness begins to witness itself more clearly. It knows it is alive, purposeful, and part of something greater when it's witnessed, and your presence brings it to life. And we can often overlook the profound simplicity of witnessing. We're pulled into our phones, our books, our children, our music, our cars, and our never-ending tasks as we go about our day. And yet, all around us, there's people, animals, trees, flowers, life, and yourself who are alive and longing to be seen. And witnessing can happen through eye contact, a smile, a kind word or compliment, offering a moment of help or shared laughter, or even a hug. The form doesn't matter because the energy is the same. It creates a chain reaction of connection, acknowledgement, and aliveness in whatever is receiving your attention. And this includes how you witness yourself. So do you offer a smile or a moment of recognition when you catch your reflection in the mirror? Do you see your own radiance and your aliveness? If you don't, start taking a moment to notice. Because right now, we are deeply underestimating the sacredness and the power of bearing witness. Bearing witness is how we remember we are seen, alive, purposeful, and a part of something deeply meaningful. So as you go about your days moving forward, notice what takes your attention. Notice if you're focused on your immediate self or what you're doing, or if you're able to lift your gaze and acknowledge the world around you and see what happens because of it. And here are 4 messages that relate to this main energy and theme that has come through to help support you in this time. Message 1, commune with the tree. This morning on my hike, I sat with a tree I always greet when I do this hike. It has a root that sticks out and forms a perfect seat I can sit on, and it offers shade during a harder part of this hike where there's a steep incline. And I always look forward to greeting it and having this reprieve on this walk. And I feel so held and welcomed by this tree. I've been doing this hike for at least 3 years now, and I immediately connected with this one tree on this path. And today, as I sat with it and connected to it, using my intuition and going mind to mind, I thanked it for its presence and for the rest and shelter it gives me. And it responded with such warmth. and support. And it kind of felt like this warm hug and this reciprocity that happened between the two of us, of just the awareness of each other and the gratitude we had that we were in this space together at that time. And when I asked if it had a message for me, it told me to come tell you, as I had not yet created these messages to share with you. It wanted me to ask you to commune with your tree. Each of you has a tree that you're naturally drawn to, whether it's on your daily walk, in a nearby park, or maybe along a trail you visit now and then. These trees you're drawn to are calling for your presence and attention. They have stood guard for decades, sometimes centuries, watching people pass by. And while many never stop, a few do. And you can become one of them if you aren't already. My tree told me it's watched my children grow. It spoke of how miraculous and curious life is, and of the immense changes it has witnessed on the land it stands on. And still, it stands. It's changed, it's grown, it's strong, present, and rooted. And it offered this wisdom for you today as well, to stay strong in yourself, to continue to grow tall, and lift your chin and find gratitude for every moment of your journey, to welcome the unknown, because that's where the magic begins. So in the coming days and weeks, bear witness to your tree if that makes sense to you. When you come to this tree, you can say hello and greet it. That can be out loud or mind to mind. Offer a kind word and sit near it or place a hand on its bark. You might receive a response, whether energetically, emotionally, or something more subtle. And even if it feels quiet, know and trust that your presence was felt and received, because they thank you for it, they're requesting it, and there's so much that happens when you bear witness to it. Message 2, the fruits of your labor. I can tell you've been working hard. And with working hard, there's a sense that you may be feeling worn out, discouraged, or unsure if any of this really matters. And that's a completely normal feeling. And maybe though you're wondering where it's all leading, or if your efforts are even noticed at all. It's easy to lose sight of your why you keep giving energy to the daily tasks, to the things you love, and even the ones you don't. And that's what I sense is going on here. You've lost a bit of your mojo, a bit of your vitality, and the momentum to continue going. Well, this message invites you to pause and receive a moment of truth from Spirit. They want me to share that everything you are doing is acknowledged and appreciated. You are loved beyond what you can comprehend. Your efforts, your devotion, and your giving, especially when it's unseen and without expectation, do not go unnoticed. So if no one has said it recently, I will say it to you. Thank you for all you do. I appreciate and see you, and I am so deeply grateful for who you are and all you do. Let that in. Let yourself be witnessed, and breathe this recognition into your heart. Because even when it seems your efforts go unseen, the fruits of your labor and the why behind what you are doing is there. Some of those fruits are quiet, still growing underground, and you might not always sense them or see them, but they are there. Yet know that other fruits, ones you will be able to see and receive, are beginning to present themselves. So you'll most likely be affirmed soon, not because you need it, but because you are worthy, and because Spirit, life, and those around you are reflecting your giving nature back to you. And this message comes forth because you need to know everything you are doing does matter. And you are part of the magic that is being made in the everyday, mundane, day-to-day tasks and doing. And it's very purposeful. Message 3, seek joy and let it seek you. There is no better time to seek joy than right now. Our culture often makes joy feel like something that must be scheduled, paid for, or even earned. But the truth is, joy is always available, and it is seeking you just as much as you seek it. And maybe that might be very little right now. But joy wants to play, dance, giggle, and flow through you. And yes, it might feel awkward at first. Maybe it's been a while since you've let yourself have fun without guilt, or you're unsure what even feels joyful anymore. And that's okay, because it's going to take some experimentation. You might need to try some new things and notice what lights you up. And joy does not need to come in grand orchestrated moments. It might be a silly joke, a 5-minute dance party, listening to a favorite song, or a popsicle stick jar filled with little prompts like watch a funny video or text a friend you love. Help yourself with seeking joy and make it a project, a fun one, where you don't have to overthink it, but there's invitations to find it. And know that as you start seeking it, you'll notice that it begins seeking you, because the world responds to what you invite and it shows up to delight. Wherever your attention goes, your energy flows. So let joy find its way to you as much as you find its way to it. And to help you stay accountable or bring this forward, I would love to hear how you are inviting more joy into your life. You can send me a message, you can tag me in a post, but let's share this joy out into the world. Message 4 and the last message, a lesson emerges. There's a strong energy swirling around you right now. It's a sense that you're in the middle of a lesson, or one is about to reveal itself. And this energy is here with a promise. You are growing and something valuable is coming through because of it. The experience that ushers in this lesson might feel uncomfortable, uncertain, or even overwhelming at first. Or it might arrive through a beautiful and expansive moment. And it may even come somewhere in between. No matter how it shows up, this message is here to prepare and empower you. This lesson and this energy is asking you to witness it, welcome it, and trust yourself through it. And you might ask, why would I welcome something that feels so hard? Well, that's because this is part of your soul's path. It's here for you, not against you. And you're not alone. You're deeply loved, held, and supported as you move through it. It asks you to use your intuition, to let your heart sense guide the way, and to stay open and curious even when clarity hasn't arrived yet. Because often the lesson reveals itself only in hindsight, once you're a bit further down the road. So as this lesson envelops you, as you move through whatever experience is coming up to help teach you, it asks you to remember that life is an adventure. And this lesson is simply one chapter welcoming you into deeper wisdom and providing you an experience. Those were today's messages, and let's take a moment to land back here together. These messages reminded us of the quiet power of bearing witness to others, to nature, and most importantly, to ourselves. You are invited to commune with the trees, trust that the fruits of your unseen labor are ripening, to reawaken joy as a guiding force, and to open your heart to the lessons emerging along your path. If something has resonated or stirred within you, consider sharing this episode with one friend who came to mind as you were listening. These messages have a way of reaching the right hearts at just the right time. And make sure you're following the show so you never miss out on these Intuition Keys messages and you gain the insight you need. Until next time, stay curious and remember you are seen, supported, and so deeply guided. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for joining me on Intuition Unlocked. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of insight, guidance, or intuitive inspiration. To dive deeper into our community and get access to exclusive content, head to my website at www.olivia-ashley.com and subscribe to my newsletter. You can also connect with me on Instagram at wildlyolivia for daily inspiration and updates. Remember, your intuition is your superpower. Trust it, nurture it, and let it guide you. Until next time, I'm Olivia Ashley, and I can't wait to connect with you again.